Get Out There Outdoors is proud to represent the following. You can find them all on Facebook. Wall hangers. Display that European mountain pride. MWD Outdoors. Make them take a dirt nap. A to Z Game Calls. Specializing in custom slate calls. Prime One Camo. Be the Predator. Deer Tracks Plaques for some top quality displays. Hey guys, I want to talk a little bit today about shot placement. You know, after we take that shot on an animal, being able to determine exactly where we hit that animal, and that will later on determine on how fast we want to go after the retrieve. So one thing I want to stress right off the bat that I've always done with my little ones and my father done with me was to get into a very good habit of actually watching the shot hit the target. If we're shooting a bow, we want to try to practice. You know, when we're out practicing, we want to try to key in on watching the flight of the arrow and watch it actually hit the target. Same thing with a rifle or shotgun, anything. We want to actually watch the target be shot, and that will give us an immediate, right away indication on where the animal was hit, how the animal was hit, and how well. Okay, we want to watch the reaction of the animal itself. You know, if we are watching that animal after we take a shot, hunker up and kind of walk away, chances are that's going to be a bad shot. If you hit back in the gut area, that's the general reaction the animal will have based on, you know, previous experiences and stuff. If the animal jumps way up in the air, gives a big old high kick and darts off at least that first like 20 yards, it gets a good nice sprint out of the area, that generally indicates a nice boiler room hit. Usually it means a good solid hit. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You think the worse the animal is hit, the worse it would act when it goes away, but it just doesn't seem to be the normal routine. So also, after we take our shot, we want to make sure we watch that animal the best we can. That'll help us a lot when it comes to tracking the animal. So when we get down out of our stand and we're looking at that first blood, that's going to be our right away indicator. We're going to try to determine right then how was the animal hit, and we're going to look at blood color. A bright red blood will mostly indicate heart. There should be a good amount of blood there if you've hit an animal in the heart. Foamy pink, you're going to be looking at more of the lung area. Either it be on the ground, foam, bubbles, and stuff like that, or even on the arrow itself. Same thing with the heart. It should be bright red all the way across the it. Or if there's bubbles in there, it could be a heart and lung combination. If it's a dark red, kind of a chunkier red, thicker, more of a blacker collar, you probably hit a little farther back. You're looking at the liver area. And if you can find your arrow and give it a good smell, you will know right away if you've hit that animal too far back, and then therefore you're giving that animal plenty of time to fall down for you before you go chasing it around. So anyway, those are the kind of indications, the kind of things you want to look for whenever you shoot an animal, to give you an idea as to maybe where you have shot the animal. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you want more immediate or more, you know, back and forth talk about something, join us on Facebook. As you can to post pictures of maybe shots that you've taken of animals. If you don't know right away, what we do there is we try to bring all the hunters that we can gather up together and to give the best best educated opinions that we can. So if you guys will have fun and get out there.